Good afternoon, StreamYard and YouTube fans. This is Philip Reynolds, and today we have the Bengals and the Ravens for you in game one. And in the second game, you have Dallas versus Tampa. And this Bengals matchup, the Bengals matchup is the exact same game that they played last week, and it's in the same place. Very rare that you have back-to-back games in the week in the same place, but that kind of only happens during regular season and playoff type thing. So we are going to go down to the field. Let me get my pages ready here. All right, let us go down. And first, we have to check the weather, and then we will go to the kickoff. We are looking for weather conditions. Let's see. So we would be the mid-central. So we're looking for either 11, 12, or 13 on your black and white dice for something to happen. We get 64. So conditions are normal. Dot means the Ravens here will get the ball. No dot, our beloved Bengals will get the ball. And all right, the Bengals will get the ball first. Since he gets the ball first, Ravens will get it to start the second half. And that was a 62, just so you see. 62, or oh, so it is. I did that right. It is 62, and so that will be average field position for Cincinnati. 2.5 minutes go off the clock. 2-4-5 for the Bengals. Dynamic offense. They are not dynamic. Soft defense. Nothing for them on defense at all. Porous offense. No, this will be a corner punt. The 11 on the corner punt. Are they electric? No, they are not. So they will get average field position. Baltimore with average field position. Five minutes go off. Can we get another tick? The answer is no. So this will take us to the 7.5 minute mark. And that is 3:66. Poor field position, no. This will be a touchdown pass for Baltimore. That is not the way we want this game to start. Okay. And 55, the extra point will be good. 7-0 in favor of the Ravens. 22 on the kickoff. The average field position for Cincinnati. Takes us to 11:15. 135 for the Bengals. This is a fumble. Fumble for the Bengals. That's not good. 6 on the fumble. And that is that's a touchdown for Baltimore. And the extra point will be good. Puts them up 14-0. 12 on the kickoff. Are they electric? Cincinnati electric here? No, they are not. This is just great field position for Cincinnati. There's 3 ticks left in the first quarter. This will take us to the 12.5 mark. 2 ticks left. 1, 2, 3 for Cincinnati. Poor field position, no. This will be a great field position, no. This is going to be a punt. Punt for Cincinnati. .42 on the punt. Will be average field position for Baltimore. Baltimore has 2 ticks to work with. One tick comes off, so 13:45. 1 tick left on the clock. 1:16 for Baltimore. Prolific offense. Yeah, no, they are not prolific. Inept defense, and they are not inept. So this will be a corner punt for Baltimore. 14 on the punt. Let's roll here. He is not in the open. So this is just average field position for Cincinnati. There's 1 tick left. All right, that will take us to the 1:15-minute mark of the second quarter. 3-3-4 for Cincinnati. 3-4. Solid offense? No, they're not solid. Mild or undisciplined defense? Nothing on defense for. This will be a punt. Punt for Cincinnati. .42 on the punt. That's going to be average. Okay. That will take us to the 3:45 mark of the second quarter. 1-2-6 for Baltimore. Reliable or meek defense. Reliable or meek defense? Nope. Shaky offense or aggressive defense? Nope. This will be a punt. .42 on the punt. That will be average field position for Cincinnati. This will take us to the 7-minute mark, or 7.5 minute mark. Sorry. 1-5-5 for Cincinnati. Secure offense. Nope. Clumsy offense. Nope. Active defense. Nothing on defense, so there's nothing. So this will be a punt for Cincinnati. .45 on the punt. That's average field position for Baltimore. All right. That will take us to the 10-minute mark. 2-6-6 for Baltimore. Passive defense. They're not passive. Clumsy offense or active defense. That's neither on that. This will be a punt. 4 ticks left on the clock. All right, 35. Punt. That would be average position for Cincinnati. That takes us to 13:45. 1 tick left for the quarter. For the half. 3-4-6 for Cincinnati. Great field position, nope. Erratic offense or disciplined defense, nope. That's going to be a field goal for Cincinnati. And that's going to be 52. And that puts Cincinnati on the board. Let us roll for the kickoff. 51 on the kickoff will be average position for Baltimore. If that 3 dice is higher than 1, this first half is over with, and it is halftime. And this one, guys, is not going like we planned at all. The Ravens at the 7-minute mark of the first quarter touchdown. Very next play, Cincinnati fumbled the ball at the 11:15 mark, and the Ravens scored a touchdown. And then just before halftime, the Bengals get a field goal to get some points for the first half. But this is not very good at all. And so we'll be going to the third quarter. The Ravens get the ball to start the second half, and we'll see how things go. Come on, Bengals. You can do better than this. All right. The Ravens are getting the ball first. .33 on the kickoff. That's going to be average position for the Ravens. Okay. 1:15 comes off the clock. 1:35 for and that will be a fumble for the Ravens. Four on the fumble. That will be great field position for Cincinnati. That takes us to the 5-minute mark of the game. And we're looking at 4-5-5. Dull offense. That is no. That will be a touchdown pass. Touchdown pass for Burrow. All right. .21. The extra point will be good. That puts them behind 14-10. .13 for the kickoff. That's going to be a fumble. Fumble on the kickoff. Let's see what happens. 4 on the fumble. Return team recovers quickly, but with poor field position. So Cincinnati gets poor field position. All right. Cincinnati with poor field position. 5. This will take us. Can we get another tick off the clock here? No. So that takes us to the 10-minute mark. 4 ticks left. 4-6-6 for Cincinnati. Staunch defense, no. This is going to be a TD pass. Just that quickly. That extra point will be good. And just that quickly, Cincinnati is on top, 17-14. Kickoff here. 12 on the kickoff. Are they electric? No, they're not electric. But they will get great. Ravens will get great field position. This will leave 1 tick left on the third quarter. 3-4-5 for the Ravens. Dynamic or home offense? The decider die actually says yes on the dynamic. Yes, so this would be a field goal attempt for. This is going to be a field goal attempt for the Ravens. Field goal attempt for the Ravens. And that will be good. That ties the score 17-17. And Bengals get the ball next, 21. That will be average field position. And let's see here. This will take us to the 1:15 mark of the fourth quarter. And we've got 4-4-5 for Cincinnati. Erratic offense. They are not erratic. Disciplined defense. No. This is going to be a field goal attempt for Cincinnati. .51 on the field goal is good. It's 20-17. Cincinnati up by 3. Still a lot to play. We're in the fourth quarter here. 24 on the kickoff. That's going to be average field position for the Ravens. That will take us to the 2.5 minute mark. 1:35, I believe that's a fumble. That's going to be a fumble. Five on the fumble. Great field position for Cincinnati. Okay. That will take us to the 6:15 minute mark of the fourth quarter. 3-5-6 for Cincinnati. Disciplined offense. Yes. This will be a field goal attempt. Another field goal attempt for Cincinnati. .34, that will be good. That puts them up 17-23. .54 on the kickoff. That would be average position for the Ravens. Two and a half. It takes us to 8:45 mark. 2-3-6 for the Ravens. Prolific offense. They are not prolific. Porous offense. Yes, they are. This will be a backed up punt. This will be a backed up punt. This is a first roll on the backed up punt chart. Let us see how this goes. 55 on the backed up punt. This will be great field position for Cincinnati. 5 minutes will go by. Can they get, if they get this, and they won't. So 5 minutes go by. So this takes us to the 13:45 mark. 266 for Cincinnati. Passive defense, no. Clumsy or active. Clumsy offense, active defense, no. This is just a punt. The Ravens will get one, possibly one try at this. That's going to be average. No, that's going to be poor field position for the Ravens. There's one tick left on this clock. Anything but a 1 and this game is over with. And that is 5. That's a 6. So this game is over. And that, my friends, is an awesome comeback. Because the Ravens started out 7-0 at the 7.5. They picked up a fumble and made it 14-zip. Then the Bengals, just before half, made it 14-3. So they were down at halftime, 14-3. Now, look, let's show you what happens in the second half. TD pass with 5 minutes in the third. That made it 14-10. Then they got a touchdown pass. Made it 14-17 Cincinnati. Then the Ravens got a field goal, tied the game up. Then Cincinnati got another field goal, 20-17. And then they got a field goal at the 6:15 mark of the fourth quarter. And that's the first comeback victory, so to speak, that we've seen. But it's still all the home teams. All the home teams have won so far. And that one scared me, though, because Cincinnati was doing horrible in that first half. They couldn't get anything going in that first half. But they managed to pick it up in the second half, and they actually came back, and as you saw, they came back and won. All right. That takes us to the Cowboys and the Buccaneers. We are in Tampa, so we will have to roll for weather conditions here. And we are looking in the southern tropic thing, so we're looking for an 11 or 12 on your black-white dice. So let's go down and take a look. Will the weather conditions affect things? Will the weather conditions? And no. Normal conditions here. Will the Cowboys get the ball if it's a dot? No dot goes to Tampa. And this one will go to Tampa. Okay. So Dallas will start the second half with the ball. Tampa gets the ball first. .22 on the kickoff. That will be average field position for Tampa. Five minutes go by. Can we get another tick? Answer is no. So 5 minutes go by to begin the first. 3-6-6 for Tampa. Poor field position. That is no. That will be a TD pass. So Tampa gets on the ball board, their very first chance. And 61 is just inside. Yes. So 7-0 Tampa. Okay. 22 on the kickoff. That will be average field position for Dallas. Uh, 8:45 mark of the game. 2:55 for Dallas. Staunch defense. Are they a staunch defense? No, they're not staunch defense. Great field position. No, they're just an average position. So this will be a corner punt. 26 on the corner punt. That will be poor field position for Tampa. That will take them to the 10-15 mark. 11-15 mark. Sorry, 11-15 mark. So 3 ticks left in the first quarter. 1-2-4 for Tampa. Great field position. No, this is going to be a punt. $12 on the punt. Return team electric. Semi-electric. We'll have to roll for it. Are they electric? Yes, they are. Returner is in the open, so we'll roll 6. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's going to be a touchdown for Dallas. $41. That will tie the game up 7-7. 42 on the kickoff. The average position for Tampa. We've got 3 ticks left here for the first quarter. That will take us to the 12.5-minute mark. 2 ticks left. 1-2-5 for Tampa. Solid offense. Yes, they are solid. That will be a punt. So punt for Tampa. 35 on the punt. The average field position for Dallas. This is 5 or a 6. It's pretty much, this is 4. So this will make the end of the first quarter here 1-4-4 in favor of 1-4-4 for Dallas. Poor field position, no. Undisciplined offense. And we're looking at, yes, this will be a punt. And 31 on the punt. That will be poor field position for Tampa. And this will begin the second quarter here. Uh, 1:15, 1:45 for Tampa. Great field position, nope. Inept defense, I don't think. No, they're not inept. So this will be a field goal attempt for Tampa. And they need 11 to 55, as if you see over here, 11 to 55. Oh, look at that. Boxcars, no good. That is a miss. Dallas gets luckier than all get out there. So they will have average field position. 3:45. That takes them to the 5-minute mark. 3:56. Disciplined offense for this 35. I think that was 3:56, not 2:5. It's 3:56. Reliable offense, no. Meek defense, no. This is an interception. Interception for Dallas. See what happens here. On the interception, great field position for Tampa. .845 mark. 3:36 for Tampa. Staunch defense, no. Stiff defense, I don't think so. No. This is going to be a TD pass for Tampa. Extra point is good. Tampa goes up 14-7. 8:45 to go. 66 on the kickoff. As a return team electric. They're semi-electric. They are not electric on this. So this is great field. This is just great field position for Dallas. Re-roll all that. That didn't even make the box. 5:56, 3:45. That will take us to the 12.5-minute mark. Basically 2 ticks left in the half, and we are at 5:56. Shaky offense in Dallas, no. Staunch defense for nope. That is a TD pass for. That would be a TD pass for Dallas. Okay. All right. And that will be extra point will be good on that. So it's a tie game. We got 2 ticks left. 66 on the kickoff. And Tampa is not electric. So they will get the ball with great field position. 2 ticks left for Tampa. 2 ticks left for Tampa. And this will be the end of the quarter. But 2-4-6 for Tampa. Dull offense. This will be a TD pass. Okay. 65, and the extra point is no good. Wow, they just missed it. 64 is good, 65 is not. Wow, and this game has been going back and forth. Tampa scored on their first possession. Then Tampa punted the ball. Dallas got a touchdown out of it. Tampa got a TD pass at the 8:45 mark. Dallas got a TD pass the next exact play. And then on the last seconds of just before halftime, Tampa got a touchdown. But they missed the extra point, so they are up at half 20-14, and Dallas gets the ball to start the second half. Let us go down and get things underway. Dallas is getting the ball here. Dallas is getting the ball first, and that's in the third quarter. .56 on the kickoff. That'll be average field position for Dallas. Five minutes. Will we get an extra tick? Oh, sorry. And that's no. And I think I'm just going to leave it at that because I can't remember if it was dot or no dot. So I'm just going to leave it as a dot. 4-6-6 for Dallas. Staunch defense by Tampa. No. This will be a TD pass for Dallas. And extra point is good, so it's 20-21. And the kickoff, 34. That will be average field for position for Tampa. And we will okay. We're gonna say that this is the 7.5 minute mark here. Okay. 1-5-5 for Tampa. Secure offense, no. Clumsy offense or active defense, neither of those. This will be a punt for Tampa. .24 on the punt. That's poor field position for Dallas. 5 minutes will go by. Can they get another tick? Nope. So this will be 2 ticks left to go in the third quarter. 2-3-6 for Dallas. Prolific offense. Yes, they are. This is going to be a TD pass. All right, TD pass. 51 on the extra point is good. That would be 20-28. And it is time for, let's see what happens here. 44. The kickoff. The average field position for Tampa. 2 ticks left to go in the third quarter. That will take a tick, so that will take us 13:45. 1 tick left. 134 for Tampa. Poor field position, no. Inept defense, don't think. No, Dallas is not inept. So this will be a field goal attempt for Tampa. Field goal attempt for Tampa. And that's a 14. That is good. That will make the score 23-28 in favor of Dallas. 31 on the kickoff. That'll be average return for Dallas. Okay. That's 5 minutes there. Can we get another tick? Nope. So that will take us to the 3:45 minute mark of the fourth quarter. 2-6-6 for Dallas. Passive defense, that's no for Tampa. Clumsy offense for Dallas, that is no. Or active defense, no. So this will be a punt. Punt for Dallas. 32 on the punt. That will be poor field position for Tampa. Okay. Take us to the 5 minute mark of the fourth quarter. 1-4-6 for Tampa. Staunch defense. Don't think so. No, they're not. This will be a TD run for Tampa. And extra point is good. This makes it 30-28 in favor of Tampa. Wow. 43 on the kickoff. That will be average field position for Dallas. Uh, 8:45. 1-1-5 for Dallas. Poor field position, nope. Undisciplined offense. Yes. Oh my gosh, that is a punt. Wow. Not a very good time to be undisciplined offense. 63 on the punt. That would be great field position for Tampa. It's 3:45. That's 12 and a half minutes, so 2 ticks will be left to go. 1-3-5 for Tampa. And that is going to be a fumble. Dallas needs a good result here. 5 on the fumble. That will give Dallas great field position. 2 ticks left to go in the game here. 5 minutes goes by. That is going to be the end of the game. Ouch. And that one hurts, guys, because if Dallas would have got that, they would have been the first visiting team to win. So the Bucs win this one. Wow. And it was 20-14 at half. At the very beginning of the third quarter, Dallas got a touchdown on their first possession. Dallas got a touchdown on their second possession that put them up 28-20. Tampa got a field goal at the 13 with 1 tick left in the third quarter, made it 28-23. And then at the 5-minute mark of the fourth quarter, Tampa got a touchdown, and that's where we stood till the end of the game. And so Tampa Bay Buccaneers win this one in a close call, 30-28. And the first game, go back and watch that one because it was also very good. And it came down to the second half. And this is Philip Reynolds. That's all I have for you today. That's all of the playoff games for week 1. And pretty much your home teams swept, which be interesting to see if that happens in the real games or not. We'll see. But all your home teams swept this time. This is a wrap. Take care, and I'll see you next week.